Hi Taurus, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your fairies oracle message, and please take it as resonate. This is a free flowing, absolutely intuitive reading. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get into this. When I was shuffling, this three card came in. I'm gonna shuffle more, but just to start with, we got these three card together, and believe it or not, yesterday, last night, I was like thinking about your energy, and in my mind this card showed up, and now when I got this, I was like, I almost got like goosebump all over my body. It's like, anyway, so let's see how what's your energy, Taurus. So these three came together. I'm feeling like there is a deep sense of, with the piper in the middle, you are hold on, give me a second. I don't wanna. Okay, Taurus, so let's start with this, the master maker. I feel like that like you have a very set way of doing things, and which is very good because you know exactly how to do those things. I feel like you have a set way of doing things, and you are very, very 22 broken down to 4, which is like a very Cancerian energy. You feel like you have got hold of, yeah, I feel like you got hold of your emotion, and the it's not that you're emotionally all manageable and everything, but you have this understanding that however you feel in this situation, that's the exactly you should feel. You are not budging, and I really feel like this. Hold on, give me a second. They're asking me to don't rush. Why they ask me that? I was not rushing though. They're saying there is a hidden thing than what, more than what eyes we can see. I'm really feeling like that. Hold on, Taurus, sorry. I feel like I need another card on this. Oh, see that dark lady. Oh my god, I saw this card also last night. Who is the same message? Okay, so Taurus, there is like you have a deep, maybe you are, I don't know, maybe you are Taurus rising. I'm getting this strong sense of Taurus rising with Scorpio descendant, with the dark lady. I'm getting that you are very, you have your, like I said, you have your set rules, like very Taurian energy. You ground your rules on the base of your experience, on the base of tradition, on the base of what you think you know. So you feel like you are the master maker. I'm really getting this is the your energy, this person, this is you feel like you know it all. So there is a, I'm not gonna say it's an arrogant energy, but there is a bit of like not budging kind of energy, that where you are. And you like to, there is a dominance I'm getting also, like if it is a, like whenever you connect with another person in a situation, you like to show that you are very like flexible, like there is a certain sense of, like you like to project that. But I'm saying that there is a sense, but when it comes to really be flexible, I feel like you are very, you don't you don't go along with all this flexibility. Because I'm also getting that you also feel that with the elf here, I'm also getting that you feel like you have certain kind of Okay, here I'm also getting that you feel like you have certain kind of power. You feel like you know something that you don't wanna show your wings too widely. You don't wanna come across that you are very different than others, but deep down you really know, you feel like you have certain special gift. You have certain special gift. So there is a, I'm not saying this is a deception, but you kind of come off like almost like like a normal average person, but deep down not even like you have some kind of special gift that you feel that you kind of almost mastered it. So on the surface you feel like, okay, I'm gonna listen to you, I'm gonna listen to you, but you feel like and then you tell yourself, then I know what I'm gonna do anyway. So there is this kind of, but that I'm gonna do anyway, that doesn't come from a sense of arrogance, that comes from a deep knowledge that you feel like you know the truth, that what others are not necessarily seeing at this moment. And I'm also getting that with this dark lady, I'm getting this strong Scorpio descendant energy. I'm feeling like you seek, you deeply seek for this mystery, something that is, this message is very cryptic. I'm like looking at it so hard, and it's giving me a sense but not the entire story here. I'm getting that you seek for, like, okay, they're giving me your personality instead of the energy that you are currently dealing with. They're giving me your personality. You are a kind of person who, at least now, the energy that you are in, you feel like that you have this strong, you want to look through the veil of others people mystery, but you don't come across like a scorpionic, this mysterious, this kind of, you don't come across like a dark lady, you come across like this master maker. You see that dark ladies is underneath. You look for that, you look for people who are mysterious, people who have kind of aura about mysticism around them, kind of aura of, like a little bit of like this kind of, like scorpionic, very scorpionic kind of, like a deep healing, like a deeper personality. You kind of really, you get very turned on by that. Those things attracts you, you kind of gravitate towards those kind of people who can hold the mystery of life. That gives you a sense of like, like you feel that it gives you a oomph energy, like those kind of mystery. I don't know why they are giving me this, is like almost like a your personality type they are giving me. But on the, like you are also are very, they're telling me that you have a special gift, especially when it comes to your listening power. What they're telling me, that when you listen, like let's say, you can, even maybe somebody, even nobody's talking, you kind of hear what people are thinking. I don't know what is going on here. Almost you feel like you can feel that you can almost hear, like not literally, but you feel like you can hear people's thought. And if not necessarily people's thought, but how things are revolving or shaping in a particular situation. So that's why you, it gives you a sense of confidence that you are the master maker, even though you don't want to come across this, like you don't want to brag about, or you don't want to put yourself out there as a special kind of talent. You don't even reveal that, but you are very confident about your special ability. And there is something about this dark and mysterious that really pulling you at this moment. They are telling that, oh, hold on, this is a very cryptic message, Taurus, so please bear with me. There is a lot of cryptic notion going on. So next thing is a piper. So I'm feeling like all these things as you are, and I'm okay. They gave me another thing, the master maker. They also gave me that you are trying to achieve something big in your life at this moment. Maybe you are trying to sharpen your creative skills, trying to sharpen your whatever you are good at, or some kind of skill, and you want to be the like a master in that field. You are really working. So they gave me this another image. This rod is like a hot iron. It's ready to mold into some kind of different shape, which will be some kind of very useful. So you are kind of heating your iron of talent at this moment, something, and you want to be the master of this. You don't, it's not that you want to go all the way in. You want to see what's the limit in that particular area that you are kind of exploring, and that whatever you are exploring, that has directly connected with your special talent. Whatever you think your special talent is, it's going to be directly linked with that talent. Let's say, if you, like I said, there is something to do with your listening power, something to do with knowing how people are thinking in general, something like that. It's like almost like a psychic ability, but psychic is more like a intuitive. It's, and this is a more of a sensing, like you can kind of sense things before it's actually visible to our eyes, what's going on around us. And you are kind of using that hyper sensing ability and turning into something very huge, kind of very masterful craftsmanship, and you are working very hard on it. You are working very hard on it, and it has something to do with it also has this emotional flow to it. It also has this emotional flow to it. So there's a lot going on. So yeah, and okay, so the piper is here. I'm also getting that this piper is like something is calling you. Something is really calling you. And they are like they're like almost this piper. I'm almost getting like some kind of, it's like almost like it's like a person, it's like a connection, it's like a love, it's like a very intense, very deep, soulful love is calling you. And you know that, and that love has something to do with this dark lady. If this person, whosoever is calling you, they are very mysterious in nature, they are very talented, they are very creative, they are very almost like introvert. They also like you. They don't show their talent very, they are not like very Leo like. They don't like beat their own drums about who they are, what they can do, how much they can perform, this and that. This person is very intuitive, this piper. And they are calling you, and you can feel that. I feel like you are almost not in touch with this person, in like you, it's not like you are texting and all that, but you guys are connected in a whole different way. And this person is absolutely mystery to you. You feel like this person has a huge depth, and the way they look, especially the way their body language is almost turn you on. You feel like whenever you see them, you feel like you cannot hold your desire to just melt with them physically. There is a lot of physical desire, but this physical is much deeper. That's the way you experience the deep sense of love, the deep sense of spiritual, physical, mind bonding. And this person is calling you. This person, you are on their mind and they are on yours. At the same time, you are focusing on also this craftsmanship, but there is, I feel like these two are interconnected, Taurus. These two are interconnected. I feel like the more you focus on, the more like this energy. Okay, there is a lot going on. Oh my god, I don't know how I'm unfolding this. I hope that you are following me. So what happening, this person is calling you. Okay, this person is very creative. This person is like, they're kind of calling you, and the more they call you, it's not like they're calling you, like it's not like they're waiting for you or something. It's not that. They kind of incorporate their love towards you in their creative form, and through their creativity they are calling you. and more they call you, you can feel this energetically, that your sexuality, your this urge to be in a union with this person, like with mind, body, soul, it get intensify, almost like you guys are like almost like a astral projection talk during maybe full moon or new moon. This gets heightened, this sense, and the more you feel this sexual, like this union energy, the more it drives you to be more uh, to hone your skill. It kind of makes you more focused and dedicated and devoted and directed towards this, to be a master of that skill that you feel that you are have a special talent. This person is also the pook. You don't understand this person at all, Taurus. This person is like they have a multiple dimension of being. This person can be, you know what I'm saying, this person is a very interesting, like this person, their energy is coming off as like the way they view their world, the way they communicate, the way they connect with you, the way your connection is with them, it almost feel like they present a whole different dimension of reality to you. Like let's say, usually Taurus, you are not really, you don't if like people say, hey Taurus, you need to do this, maybe you should look it in that way, politely agree with them, but very politely also decline their offer, because you know the best. But with this person, when this person comes, this person energies, they show you something like a whole different way of looking at things. It's almost like it seems very confusing in at first. It feels like what they're talking about is like almost like a paradigm shift, but more you look at it, but it has certain kind of alluring, kind of pulling effect on you, so you kind of think about what they're trying to show you, and the more you try to, and this person, no other person makes you flexible like this person, even though you don't like to show that, but this person makes you, you kind of want to go there, you want to go there, that why this person is seeing, like you want to experience the world the way this person is experiencing, and this person experience world in a multiple dimension. You know what I'm trying to say, like what is, their definition of simple things is very different than others. Like let's say how we define let's say how we define bonding, or how you define connection, or how we define love, or how we define marriage, how we define family. Thus their definition is completely different than the standard definition that we most follow, and they can navigate through this different dimension in a very very smooth way. They initially, like confused you, but at the same time you cannot deny that their energy actually, it kind of, it does something inside you, sexually, spiritually, it kind of turn you on extremely. But this turning on is not like just sexual, humping. It's a more of a, it's like almost like it brings out a whole different of you from you. They're this calling, and they're calling you. Oh my god, this is such a, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I did a good job at, I mean, in my book. Maybe you could disagree, to decipher these things. Like so convoluted energy I got here. This person, okay, they are telling me to look at this card again. So this person, Taurus, they wanna show you. They wanna. This person is very special. Maybe you too are very special being. This person almost want to show you their different dimension that they live in. They want to show you, and it's also 60 broken down to 6, which is like a heart chakra number. They want to show you their different version. They almost like this person has like a multiple person within them, not literally, but like what I'm trying to say, they have a huge expansion of, like they can walk on different realm, different plane. And they don't want to take you like as a teacher student way. They want to take you only through love, as a lover. They want to show all these things, they want to share all these things, they want to share their talent with you, and they want to learn more about your elf. You have a special talent too, whether you realize or not. Maybe you should pay attention to how if you are remotely, because this is a very distinct messages. So if you're somehow kind of feeling like this is kind of resonating with you, try to pay attention how you perceive knowledge, how you perceive information and sensing. I really feel like you have a um, um, heightened sensory. Your sensation is very, very important and very evolved. You need to pay attention to that. That's where you are gonna get your true talent, and that's where you can be the master of your own skill. But you need to figure out where is your true talent, and they're telling me it has something to do with sensing before things are actually visible into the naked eyes. You two are very distinctive people coming, like connecting. Huh. I'm feeling like I'm gonna get one more card. I'm gonna get one more card in the middle. Let's see. Okay, so the things that is separating you two right now is the gloominess doom. I feel like one of you, or maybe both of you, because it's kind of it came overlapped. You two are very special. You two have special way of navigating in life. But you both have this, you both don't want to accept your special talent almost, because you both feel like that is like a self-indulge idea to think that one is special. But this is nothing. It's not that you are superior or anything, but we all have certain gifts, right? It just we all have. It's just identifying that gift. But I feel like you both are kind of deliberately pushing away the idea that you have certain special gift, because you don't want to be self-righteous, or you don't want to be, I know, like a self-proclaimed genius or something, because you feel like that is very, I feel you both feel like that is very indulged thought. And because of that, there is a lot of, like, you guys are not seeing I mean, you guys are sensing it, feeling it, but when it comes to bring it to reality, like reality, and really working together to magnify or multiply this, the multiply the effect of this talent in a multifold, you guys feel like that, there is like, oh, I don't know, I don't have this, I don't, you think about, like, you both, I feel like this is a shared energy. You both, whether you guys talk to each other or not, I don't think you do, but you just, there's a lot of like, oh, I don't know, I don't have it, I don't, like that kind of, because the primary thing is you don't want to accept your own talent. Even though this is very interesting, even though you want to be the master of your own skill, but when it really accept, yes, I have this and I have this thing, I am walking on this plane and this person is walking on this plane, we can change our frequency because our frequency matches. That kind of real understanding and acknowledgement is lacking in this whole thing, and it's coming from both of you. And it's making you, both of you, very sad that you are not somehow making this connection with the actual reality when it comes to bringing this energy together and make something or build something out of it. Because if you guys come together, can you imagine what you guys can possibly can do? It's like a two spatial being with such a tremendous creative energy, and you have such a stability, such a vigor, and such a staying power, and they are extremely creative and multi-dimensional. So these two, when this like expansive galaxy of creativity meets with this immense amount of sustainability power, can you believe that when these two come together, what kind of explosive like creation you guys can create? But right now you both are having kind of trouble to really accept your true talent, even though you both are working on it, you both are creating out of those talents. But when it's really actualize it and say, yes, I am like this, yes, I have this special thing, okay, they have this, that kind of very verbalizing this kind of talent that you already own and have, that is lacking right now. And it's because of that there is a lot of sadness there, and there's a lot of, I'm also getting like, I don't have this, I don't have this. Why do you say this kind of things to yourselves? You both have a lot that many people do not even cannot even think about. And then you kind of get into the humdrum mundane of life where you constantly like whining about what you don't have, and it's creating a separation. Not only separation, look at that, the card was here, you see that before, and now this came, and you realize that there's a gap. Because of this, the gap is widening between you two. Taurus, like this is like a perfect match. You guys are made each other, like cross each other path for a reason, because you two, I'm seeing that if you two come together, it can create a lot of, you won't be able to recognize who you can become, and they won't be able to recognize what's their expansion, like how far they can expand. But you two are not doing it. It's like there is a separation going on, and that's creating a lot of sadness, disappointment, frustration, whether you name it in those terms or not, but there is that's going on. Okay, Taurus, I think I'm just gonna stop it here. I wish I could maybe, I really feel like just go on because this is something. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna stop it here, and I will see you next time. Okay, take care, bye.